All right. Welcome to the third quarter podcast show today. And we got a good show today. I see the nerves. Yeah, Donald. Yeah, I got him. So let's hurry up and get into it. I like to thank one of my good sponsors, new sponsors, Corbella. That's Corbella Clothing by Kaya Hartwick. Get in touch with her. Phone number, 313-510-1487. Remember that word, Corbella. Also, our friends over at
Detroit.
Very Detroit. Our good friend DL. Hey, DL.
And Dango,
DL, distant lover. We're going to say that, distant lover. And today's show, I've been having a hard time saying his name. I keep saying millennium. It's not millennium, is it?
What? What are you talking
about? The topic for today.
Oh, millennials.
Millennials dating.
Yeah.
And one of our guests gave me that. He gave me some other stuff, but I picked that one. That was the nicest title.
Hey, how you spell Corbella?
Corbella? Mm-hmm. Corbella, you spell it Korbella.
Okay.
Corbella.
Gotcha.
Oh, yeah, and also tune in to AM 910, Street Sweeper. Show that come on tonight.
Oh, no, wait a minute, hold on. It's not what you think. No,
it's not what you think. AM 910 to the show. Call in. Listen to that tonight. They had great topics on there. They got two funny guys on there that be going at it. So I got this guy on the left of me. I want him to introduce himself.
I'm Don. I've been going to casino for about how long? Anyway, he made me ditch my other barber because he cut my hair so good. So.
Well, he did do a great job. Yeah,
right
that line is tight.
Stay right here.
My dog. That's my dog right there.
Took me a long time to win him over. All right, and next to us, I watched this guy grow up from a baby, and watch him grow right into the man I expected him to be.
I appreciate it.
So he got a lot going on too. Ex-NFL player, Canada football, CFL player, teacher, all that good shit behind it. So go ahead, David.
My name is David Barks. Like he said, I'm an ex-professional football player. I played, got a contract from Saskatchewan Rough Riders in Canada. CEO of DB Originals Clothing. Our website is dboriginals.biz if you want to check out our apparel. I am a head coach of track and field at Chandler Park Academy High School and also a D coordinator for football team. So definitely got a lot going on. I've been getting my hair cut by Scene since I was in, 6th grade on Genesis, living on Westphalia, man. A little daycare my little brother used to go to, just got closed down to. Switched, and that store is getting changed too. So it's a lot of new stuff going on over there. But same love, man, same haircut. Same loyalty.
No, not saying haircut because you got hair now.
Right.
So you spare me some hair. You got so much hair over you could give me some hair.
Hey, most definitely. Definitely not the same haircut, I guess.
Yeah.
Line up for sure, though.
Yeah, I'm glad I still look so good at my age.
Indeed.
Okay, we're not going to start.
I'm just saying because when you get old and you see people grow up and graduate in college and all that, you be like, damn, okay, I'm all right. So,
Indeed.
5-star.
Okay. You're not introducing me, honey?
They know who you are. That's all I had to do is say 5-star. They know who you are.
But I want an introduction.
Okay.
Oh my goodness.
My beautiful single co-host.
Okay, do we have to say all that?
Yes, we have to say that. I gave her that name because I always give name. Donald and David know I'm a name giver.
Mm-hmm.
And
that's good.
Introduce yourself.
Hello, listeners. They're laughing at us. Okay, let's get started.
We having fun there because we had 2 more guests coming in. I think they're running late because of the weather.
That's okay. But we're ready
we
to
almost
start.
had one. So we about to get started on this very good topic. And you know what? We're going to have a great conversation today.
Oh, yeah.
True indeed.
Because there's less people.
Yes, and it's millennials dating.
Millennial dating.
Okay, so what's your first question to these millennials?
I don't have a question because, you the lady on the show.
Okay,
so you should be ready to file.
Okay, so I was checking out Huffington Post, and they were talking about millennials and dating, and they were saying that millennials are not interested in getting married. They're interested in cohabitation. And when they cohabitate, what they do, they don't have a commitment. They just cohabitate, and they just do whatever they want to. And if the other partner comes back to them and they so-called what we would call cheating, they would tell the other partner that I'm not cheating because we don't have a commitment. Now, is that true? Is that what's going on?
Can you explain what cohabitate means?
Living together.
I would say that would come from a lack of communication, as far as you coming back, like you said, you calling it cheating, but we're saying that we don't have a commitment. However you do your dating, you know, you got to understand your partner. So if you're a woman, you can see as a man if she's starting to catch feelings for me. Once you see that as a man, you got to be able to communicate at this point. Because if you're not ready to commit to this woman, you need to inform her, you know, and let her know, okay, this is how we're going to do things. If not, that's where their communication come from. She's falling for him. He's still out thinking we just dating, and your feelings hurt, or we got some misunderstanding. You know?
Exactly. Okay. So what are your
I
feelings
agree
about
with
that?
he said. Like, I feel like it's 3 stages of dating. That's texting, talking, going on dates. And I would say it's like how me and my children's mother did it. We was stopped talking to everybody else, kind of like dealt with each other. Then after a while, we be like, finally said, okay, we go together. Cause like guys now are like scared, cause like women be like, oh, like, are we together? Are we together? Are we together? And I'd be like, sometimes why can't we just like let things be, like let them
Marinate.
work themselves out. If I'm coming over your house every day, buying you stuff, taking you around my family, like you already know what it is. Let's not just put a title on it, cause like I feel like a lot of guys my age, so like soon as commitment comes around, they get scared. So I feel like let's work
But
things
you
out
said
now.
you having that person around your family. Okay, that means that you are in a committed relationship, right? That's what it means to me. If we haven't committed anything else, communicated anything else.
You know what else funny he said too?
What?
He said 3 things, right?
Yeah.
And he said texting.
Yeah, texting.
We didn't have that shit growing up.
No,
What
we
I'm saying
did
is,
not.
like,
You meet a person and
talking
you
every
go
day.
out
What I'm
and then
saying
we
is, like,
together.
talking every day.
We
Like,
exclusive.
No, you right. I ain't saying you wrong. I'm just saying we didn't have that growing up.
No,
we didn't
did
have
not.
that growing up.
There were pagers.
Yeah. but here he said too, he said that being together, you already know what it is without saying.
No, but
With
that's an
commitment,
assumption.
and that right. I'm just
But you can't assume that we committed just because I bring you around my family. You might just be good energy to me.
Okay.
You know, and I feel
And
like
that's
I
what-
can bring you around my family. You know, I like our intellect, the way we dialogue, but that don't mean we locked in because I'm a handsome young guy and you kind of feeling me.
Okay,
too.
ladies, you hear this? So you can go around a family, you can do all these things, but it still doesn't mean anything if you guys haven't communicated that you guys have a certain type
It
of
depends
relationship.
on it depends on what are you doing as well. You know, I mean, if y'all doing things that make you feel like you committed, you know, physically and all those other things, then okay, I can see how you bring it along. But if
Okay.
I'm just dating you, I ain't about to just come bring you around my family.
Okay.
You get me? Because we said dating.
Okay,
Dating
but what's your definition of dating? Because see, it's
everybody can- I think something
evolving.
different.
It's evolving. Because
True.
I had to get with Cassine, and he thought dating was exclusive, but that doesn't necessarily mean that. So what does it mean to you guys, to millennials?
Man. I don't know, because I ain't
What does
dated. I
dating
ain't
mean
dated
to
in a
you?
while,
You said there
man.
were 3 phases. So it's the texting.
Texting, intercourse, like I feel like once I get to a certain stage with a young lady, like I was with my children's mother, once we got to a certain stage, we cut off everybody else.
And then you had sex.
We was just having intercourse with each other. Then, like, once the relationship moved on to the next part, I was like, okay, I want you to be my girlfriend. And that's where I felt like we did it in 3 phases. Like, because before, I feel like you have intercourse with a person, you need to get to know them. Like,
Yeah.
get to
fact.
know
You do.
get to know their mind and who they are as a person before you make the next step. Because it's a lot of guys
Into
out
the
here-
microphone, please.
It's a lot of guys out here
You
Just-
can move the microphone
Yeah,
to your,
just move it.
to your right.
just having sex with a girl they meet and getting pregnant and all that. No, you need to know a person before you do all this with them, so you can have a good relationship. Yeah,
Okay.
especially for your children and all that too.
Okay, I agree.
Man.
Okay, back to this definition of dating. So we understand what his means. That means that you
For
go out.
millennials.
So
Yeah.
to me, dating is figuring you out. You know, I'm getting to know you. You know, we going out. You know, if I like you enough to, you know, I have we have a phone conversation. I like your dialogue.
Okay.
Well, I like the way she talk. You know what I'm saying? Make me want to come spend some time with you, maybe take you out, date you a little bit.
Okay, so does that include multiple people at one time, or is it just one person?
You can definitely date more than one person. I don't know if I've met a woman who's only dated one man before she made a decision that I like this one the most, or any
Okay.
person. You know, as dating stage, you got multiple people you talk to. Now, I guess if you start to like them more and more, like, hey, I really like them, all you other ones I can drop off because she got my attention or he got my attention.
Okay.
But
we're on
before
the
you
same
get my
page. Yeah.
attention,
Okay.
then yeah, I'm dating multiple. I need to see what I'm out here talking to.
Okay.
You know,
Okay. Well, I agree. Well, that's common across the ages. Yeah, with
Mo-
millennials and
millennials.
yeah,
before.
yeah. But I mean, there are some folks, and just like I was asking my mom, and it's like, so I told her definition was different than mine, and she was like, well, if you see somebody that you like, you guys connect, then you don't see anybody else. And I'm like, that's insane. I mean, you know, how do you know? And do you just drop everybody and just concentrate on one person? She said, yes, that's how it is. That's dating.
Right.
And that just seems kind of weird to me. You know, dating to me is the exploration phase. And you're just trying to find out if this person is right for you and so forth. Cassine, you kind of quiet over there. Any comments?
I was once young before. Everything is so different now.
Yeah,
with,
it is.
With young people dating, but like he said, you know, dating doesn't mean exclusive. Is that
No.
the same way with y'all?
Indeed, dating
Okay.
is not.
I got to a point where we got to a point where we was exclusive.
I mean, but you want to always. I mean,
But you went
wanna
through the
always,
dating phase,
Yeah, we
though.
went through the
Okay.
dating phase.
You still want to date your partner that you become exclusive with, so that y'all won't grow bored. You
Oh,
get
yeah,
what I'm
I
saying?
agree with you
To
on
keep
that. Yeah.
excitement going.
Have
in.
date
So,
night and things.
Okay, let me ask this question. Does sex help?
Good sex.
Good sex help
Yes,
You-
yes, yes, yes.
being with this person, making it an exclusive relationship with this person? Does good sex help? Because there's some bad shit out there.
And let's define
I'm gonna ask
what's
because I got
bad.
2-part question to this.
Yes, it does. Yes,
It does?
That help. That's why I got 2 kids right now. You know,
Right.
my
Because
kids
it
is-
was good.
my kids is a year apart. I
Right.
just had DJ when I walked in there and told you I was
Right.
other. You was like, God damn.
But is that by the same woman or different women?
Oh, by the same.
Oh,
woman.
okay. Okay. Okay.
I got 3, but 1 by 1 girl, 2 by 1 girl. He knows my girl.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Okay. What about you?
Sex can either enhance it or make it fail, depending on how early y'all had sex without knowing each other. Me, probably 2-3 years ago, I'd probably say, yeah, sex helps, but sex helps only if it's right mentally first. You know, if I can communicate with you, I know who you are.
Okay.
You know, like you say, we had communication of what this is. If you'd have had sex with her and she in her mind already thinking she want to be with you, and you just like, shoot, we just having fun, we dating, it's a night out, we had a drink or whatever that y'all do, boom, and this what happened. That can either enhance it because, okay, now y'all exchanging energy with each other, you know, certain things apart each other, but she may not be ready for that, and she's being a woman, you know, emotionally attached, you know, and now you have to deal with something you wasn't looking forward to. So it can help or not help depending on too early, if the communication was right, and if y'all on the same page. But
Okay, but what's too early? Is there a time frame?
The first date.
So
You think
if
so?
So if she has first
If I meet a
sex
girl
on
and
the
she
first
give me
night,
give me the pussy the first date, I'm not calling her back. To be honest, I'm not.
Why?
Because I feel like
That should determine her.
Because I feel like, okay, if you gave it to me there early, you gonna give it to everybody else there early. That's how I feel.
So that
I
mean you.
don't want no. I want to say bitch. 'Cause
Well,
I'm thinking we in the barbershop, but we not.
The ladies.
Ladies, I don't.
Queens.
No,
But
can't do
let me
that.
ask you this, so because it's weird that you say that, because that happened to me and I ended up being with somebody for a long time.
It might just be
Because
like,
you know why? Because it was good.
true. That's
I'm
true.
saying,
That's
so
true
you
too, but
mean tell me if you had sex with a woman the first day and it's good, you're not gonna keep going back.
Yeah, I'm gonna keep going back with.
But then why you keep going back? You ain't getting to know her.
Yeah, you getting to know
If
her,
that's
but I
what
feel
you
like
want.
that's not what, like every woman you can't do that. It's
No,
only
I'm not
certain-
saying.
yeah.
I'm not saying
That's
if
what
every
I'm
So
woman.
you're saying
but
you just
say
don't
this
want a
quick-
relationship with her? Not necessarily
It would-
because
I
you
would-
feel that
I
she'll
would
do
have
that with
to-
somebody
I
else.
would have to really think about that relationship
He wouldn't know until it happened.
because
though.
Right.
I'm built on loyalty. So I'm like, if she did this for me, what make you think she ain't
Maybe
gonna do
you
it
were
with
just
another
special.
one?
I was about to say because
She like
everybody
your
ain't me.
mustache.
Okay, so it sounds like you had that experience, the one night stand that turned into a relationship.
An experience definitely was an experiment, but I like
How long did it last?
sure.
So the one night stand lasted a couple months, a year.
Time. I'm timeless with things. We still communicate. Definitely, it's still.
Oh,
Yeah, we
okay.
definitely still communicate.
Okay.
But yeah, I don't think it should determine just from our prejudgment of how we view women. If women give it up on the first date, then they this, and that. But understanding who I am, I only speak from my perspective. If she meet me and who I am, you could talk good. I mean, just like you say, you get your woman who give it to you on the first date. It's not that she'll give it to anybody else. Maybe it was the way you talked.
I mean,
But let's I gotta switch the question about first date, because what if you have been talking to this person for weeks, and then the first time y'all go out and it happened? Do that mean
Is that first date?
Because during the weeks you've been talking to her, you've been getting to know her.
Right. That
Now
ain't-
going to the bar or club and meeting someone having sex with them, that's some strange shit.
Right.
No, I never in my
That's
life did
random.
that.
That's
And it's hard to
random.
believe
Yeah.
as good as I look.
True.
It's hard to believe that. But I'm saying after getting to know somebody for weeks, let's say it could be a month,
Oh my goodness.
and then y'all go out and then it happens. Is that different?
But like that's natural right there.
That's natural?
I feel like that's natural.
Okay.
I feel like
That's
okay.
natural.
Okay.
Yeah, I feel like that's natural. Right
Yeah.
there.
So you guys have been talking, and then when you finally meet or go out, then the chemistry's there, and you just have sex.
Yeah.
I feel
Right.
like that's natural.
Right.
Okay, so
That's
that's
just
okay.
putting the physical to the mental part of the conversation
Okay.
we just
Right.
had all the time.
Right. Okay.
Oh,
I
I
just
finally
wanted to
get to see
distinguish
you.
the two because
Because I feel like also on like stage day, like I could go to the mall, see a girl, see a woman, get her number, and we go out later that night. I feel like that's different. And if she give it
that's
to
a
me,
one night stand.
Yeah, I feel like yeah, that's like I might have not
Yeah.
worded it right. I feel like that's different right there. I
Okay.
feel like that's different.
Like,
right
yeah, I
there.
can't just go be
yeah,
with her
Yeah,
right
I just
then and-
can't. Like I just can't do that now. Like I just can't do that.
I'm saying, what if you went back? Maybe you went over there the second time, but y'all talked. You get me? Y'all actually communicated with each other before y'all did it again. Maybe y'all just two sex high drive people and y'all attractive to each other. Like, damn,
Attracted
I
to
just
each
want
other.
to,
I've been in a relationship like that.
Okay.
Where we didn't want to commit to each other. It was just for the. for
And
the
y'all
sex
mess
of it.
with each other. Y'all got good chemistry. Y'all probably, got a few
But
things in
sometimes
common.
that develops, like he said, that develops into like
Something.
something else. And she got getting attached and all that.
It's just all about the communication.
Okay. I mean, a lot of my friends want to know this. I mean, when you first meet a woman, do you know if you're going to be with her long term or if she's just going to be a one night stand or whatever? I mean, can you determine that right off the bat when you meet her?
I think it's
When she speak,
Oh, really?
for me,
Okay, so what does she have to say to know?
it
if-
ain't about what she say. It's about what you know. You know how you handle yourself. Are you a woman? I could probably know off the first impression for sure. Cause
Okay.
maybe how long I don't know, but at least that it'll go farther than today.
Okay.
Most
What
definitely.
about for you?
overtime thing.
So no, you can't determine that right
me
off.
Personally, I can't like that, but like vibes and all that. I could catch a vibe and know if like, okay, this person worth my time and all that. I think it like over time, because I didn't know if my children's mother was the one for me, but like over time, like I feel like now now that I got to know her, like yeah,
Okay. Okay.
Do y'all think the man choose the relationship?
And like choose it to happen or
Choose I think I like her. I want to be with her.
most
You don't
def-
say it. Randy say no.
What?
No, I just seen your head do like this.
Oh, I'm working on other stuff.
I thought Randy was like no.
say that
No.
say that again. Say that
Do
again.
you think when you first meet that woman, like your kid's mother, the second one,
Yeah.
did you know automatically off the rip before you even got any time involved that you knew that you want to be with her? You ain't say it out loud. You just said it to yourself.
And
it
you
was something
determined
about
that
her
in your head.
personality. She had like a beautiful personality, where I just said I had to be around this person.
Yeah.
That's what it was. Like I was driving from Novi to the east side every day just to take her to work. It
Yeah.
was
Oh,
just
really?
something about that, and I had a. I
You
got
know what? You know what women don't understand? What they don't understand? All I don't care what age they are. When a man drives like that
Hey.
to be bothered with your ass,
Like,
he's
I was-
serious.
He
It's a
know
fact.
me and her nephew are like at odds all the time. I was paying for him to get haircuts. Like
Yeah,
like,
yeah, I seen that.
yeah,
Really?
yeah.
Okay.
So like like I was feeling her so much. I was taking her to work like every day, and like I still do it, like bend over backwards for her, because it's like energy. Like I love her energy so much.
That's what's up right there, though.
See, that's unusual because some of the millennial guys that I know and I've heard about, some my friends' kids, their boyfriends, they don't want to spend any money. They're like really cheap. They just want to take them out. They do this Dutch thing.
See, no, you can't do that.
I mean, what's with
That's
that?
that's embarrassing.
What's with that?
Because
Go ahead.
we gotta understand their mentality. You know, a lot
These
of women.
guys are 20. They're in their 20s.
True, but these guys got money. It's 20-year-olds with money out here.
Yeah, it's,
And they're not
Literally.
spending it.
Not on
They
you,
don't- they
'cause
don't
you
want
see I
to.
got money. You feel me?
they don't want
So
to.
these millennials ain't the nice type. I'm about to wine and dine you because all you see is my money. Only reason you talking to me is because I got some money. That's the only reason why you listening to me. That's how a lot of
That's,
our I'm telling you why we think. Because if you look at the women, most of our women are doing anything for money. Most of
You
them.
right about that?
wow.
That's a fact.
Hellcat.
And that's because of the man, though. You know,
Yeah.
the man ain't leading, guiding the woman like she's supposed to be. So she's getting her guidance elsewhere.
Mm-hmm.
And who was the other guidance? The people who got the money.
D.O. Hughley said
strip
something. He
clubs,
said something
yeah.
a long time ago.
Schools.
He said, men do the shit we do for females. He's like, men buy a nice car for females. Men do all this shit for females.
Mm-hmm.
And when I got older and I thought about that, it's like, damn, that is true. A man to go get a Marauder with 180,000 miles on it, which ain't gonna get him up the fucking street, just to go to Belle Isle or something like that for some females. I had to get out of that cycle because my truck got stolen when we was together like 5 months, and I had to realize like damn, maybe I'm not meant to have that truck. I'm with her, and I had to. She didn't have a car, so I had to struggle with her. Had to get on her same page. Had to help her out, and it made her stronger. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like I just feel like that. But maybe it was a sign. Like maybe okay. 'Cause with
Right,
that
you
ca-
shouldn't have
with-
been trying to
yeah.
impress those other women.
With that car, I was.
That's a man's
Yeah.
nature, though.
To impress a woman.
I'm saying to be just a man. Being a man is going to impress women regardless. If you being a man, you know you taking care of your business. When you
That
taking
is
care of your
true.
business, you got everything that business can buy, can have. You get what I'm saying? And if you got a head on your shoulders, multiple women going to want to come be around you. So being a man is going to attract women regardless and get things to come. And it's not like we go out doing these things purposely. It may seem that way, but subconsciously that's in our nature. If a man take care of this business, a woman is trying to come. I'm trying to come lock you down. I'm trying to, and it's gonna be multiple.
Well, she's attracted to
So
stability.
it's just the way we do it. We flamboyant with a lot of things, a lot of the ice, you know, the 20 chains, woo, 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 but that's gonna make you stare at me.
Them
though.
down ugly ass glasses.
Like,
For
all right, I
real.
got a question. And Kasim probably didn't seen this, but he been around the block a few times. Like he said, men handle their business. I handle my business. Because a woman told me like nothing sexier than a man that takes care of their kids.
That's true.
I don't understand why a woman gets with a guy, she's working, she got kids, this dude sits at home all day. Like I don't understand that.
That's that garbage bag.
Yeah,
dude.
I don't
Like,
understand that either.
Like it's females out here who like men who squat and cough. He knows what I mean when I say squat and cough. Go to jail, come home from jail, squat in jail, they make you squat and cough. Like I don't understand that. Cause I had a friend came over her house. Like I know her pretty much her whole family, and her cousin was living with another one of her cousins, and she was like coming home from work, going to another job, And me and the girl I was dating, me and her brother just sitting in the living room like, dog, this nigga just walked out here in his drawers and all that. Like, you got your son walking around. No, I'm like, bro, like, I said, like Rob, she like this type of shit.
Mm-hmm.
I'm like, I just can't like get over
You
it.
said
Like,
she the worker, he the stay at home.
yeah, like no,
But
like it
some
wasn't
women,
even like
they
stay at
wanna-
home. Like it was like no, I'm about to eat off this bitch. Like,
Right.
sorry, but like I'm about to eat off. Like I don't understand that. And that's how a lot of like relationships is now.
Yeah,
see,
so it's a role reversal.
Like
Like
what?
that's
Oh,
part
it
of
don't
social
matter who
engineering.
they
Yeah.
is. It's some older women my age that's doing that too.
yeah.
Like,
But
I-
it's about the women who they're trying to be independent, and in being independent, they feel that they have to control the entire environment, even their relationship,
I mean, well, if you're gonna be independent, why have somebody who's not trying to do something for you?
because she can control him,
And she still
because
want a
she
man.
takes care of him.
Fair
He has
Well,
to
a
do
male.
what, yeah.
What if
So
Farrakhan
to me,
said-
in my
Farrakhan
eyes,
said
that's
ain't
not a
no-
man.
Farrakhan
That's not a
said
man.
something. I didn't let my
No.
girlfriend buy me ice cream. I bought her ice cream.
Yeah, exactly.
Cause ain't no woman's gonna respect the man that she's taking care of.
At all.
And that's
Exactly.
true. My mama told me that. My mama told me, if a man ain't got no job, he shouldn't be dating.
Facts.
I agree.
If
Well,
you
guess
I
what?
agree.
She shouldn't date him.
True.
true,
But if,
my mama
but,
ain't never
but
dated a
if
man.
she's
Some women
been, but
okay
if
with
she's been
taking care of them.
socialized to think that she's independent and she has to control her environment, she's going to take care of him and control him. That way, she feels that she's insulated and she won't get hurt.
That's
but
that.
if you got to take care of a man, why be with him? Cause my mom always told me,
Right.
when I was born in '93, my father was Cassine's age when I was born. My mother was 37. I had the best of both worlds. My father was in the band club. I seen how men acted and I seen how women acted, so I know both. What I'm saying
He was
is,
blessed. Man.
like I know how to take care of a
Microphone.
woman.
Microphone.
I know how to take care of a woman. Like, oh, you need, like, my girlfriend would be like, oh, I need tires for my car. I'll give her my whole check if she needs tires for her car. There's guys out here now. I'd be like, bro, you better. She got
Take
your
care of
kids.
your
They be
woman.
like, no. I'm like, what? I'm like, man, you can't do that. She got your kids.
But see, you've been taught to be responsible. A lot of these men have not. They don't know anything about that. And then they get these women that come along who want to be independent and control them. And there you go.
It's the generational curses
Right.
that's passed down.
Yeah,
That is
it
true.
is.
It's a
It
lot.
is.
We as like you said, I was born in '93 too, but most of our fathers, you was generous to have yours in your life. Most of our fathers either locked up, dead, or not around.
Yeah, I
You
feel
get me? So it's a lot of us young men raising ourselves to be men by other men we see, whatever we got our attention going to.
Yeah, that
whether
is-
it's
that
a
is
barber,
Positive role
TV,
models. Yeah.
radio, rap, coaches, all that. So you trying to be the best man you think you know how to be. And and you think you know how to treat a woman. You know how to treat a woman by what's being shown to you, what you've been seeing, or what you just gonna go off your mind.
Oh,
and say.
you know, because I
And-
get in his ass.
He do.
And
He
you
do.
have to-
That's like my second father figure.
I
right
get in
there,
his
though.
ass in the barbershop.
Yeah.
I don't play that. I
My
don't play
pops
that
was
shit.
born. My pops was born in '47, so he kind of out of touch. Like my pops told me some crazy shit one time. He said, "I remember the days where you could discipline a woman." Now my mama crazy. He ain't never tried that, but he was just talking.
Discipline a woman?
Yeah. He
Oh,
was,
my
he was Just, he was
goodness.
just talking.
Yeah.
He ain't never tried. My mama,
Right.
she's
She's not buying it.
Carbondale.
Okay.
Dexter. She ain't playing that.
Okay.
But he was just talking. But he was
Carbondale
just saying like times was different back then. And like didn't pick that page up, but I was like he said, I think I tried to lead a little bit too much, where I'd be like, it's my way, but women are
straightened
different
your
now.
ass out?
Yeah, I straightened my ass out. Women are different now.
Who
You
helped
gotta
you straighten your ass out?
He did,
Uh-oh.
because I was
What you
when
about to say though?
when I first
I was
came
all
when
in
I
the
first
shit.
came there, Cassine used to be like nigga, you wild. I was wild. I was wild. Don't embarrass me. Don't tell her.
Bro, I'm not gonna tell that.
No,
I'm
no,
not
okay.
gonna tell
don't
that.
do
But
that.
Yeah.
he used to
Don't
be
do that.
really like that caveman attitude. I'm like, dude, you can't fucking do that. You can't talk to her the way you talk to her. You can't do or say. You have to spend quality time with her. Did I ever bend? Did I ever
He
do
didn't
anything
bend.
different?
He's definitely helped me out as a man and as a father too. Cause
Well, that's a good thing.
Cause like I see how he is with his son, and he don't tell every customer this. Like he probably told me, him, and a few other. He's like, I nurture my son. Like Like, me and Gmail, like, oh, why you kiss your son? I'll be like, bro, don't tell me what to fucking do with my son. If my son wanna kiss me in my mouth, no homo, I don't care.
Right, exactly.
That's my son.
Yeah.
And he showed me that because I see how he is with his son. He's seen take his son do something every Sunday.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. He does.
And the
He's
a
an
lot of
excellent father.
men don't tell their son they love them. A lot of men don't even kiss their sons. That's something you have to do. And just because my father wasn't in my life, so do I keep the fucking virus going or do I break it?
Break it.
I broke the virus with my son.
Like,
I feel you on that. I feel you on that, on the virus thing. But that's why it's essential to have the woman and the man around. Because by nature, we are men. You know, we masculine. All we want to do is get to it. I want to work. I want to do this. It's testosterone going on. But that love, nurture, care, love, tender, that comes from
that
your
balance
mama.
from the mom.
You get what I'm saying?
Yeah, it definitely do, but people don't realize it also come from the father.
True.
it does.
True.
It does.
But
ain't
it's
saying don't
two
love you.
different ways
How you
it's
do it.
delivered from the mother and the father. But the mothers are usually the one that's doing it all.
Yeah, that.
In some communities,
staying at
just
home
like
with
the
your
black
children,
community,
staying at home with your kids is a full-time job. I didn't work the dart van pulling furniture on a high low 8 feet in the air. I drive a truck. I load roofs. I done came home and she done been like, nigga, get your kids. And I'm like, you done been here all day chilling. She was like, shit, get your kids. And
Oh,
I
yeah,
done been
it's a full-time job.
like fuck that. Like, and then I had to think about where she coming from. Like, she wanna chill. She wanna sit on her phone. She wanna watch TV. I'm like, get them. And like, for a long time, I was like, man, fuck that. I'm about to go to sleep. Make me something to eat. And like, you can't be like that if you want to build a relationship with somebody, especially if you want to marry a woman. You can't do that.
Oh no.
Cause
She needs quality time.
yeah, she needs quality time to herself too.
Gotta find that balance.
Now millennials. Did I say that shit right?
Yeah.
Yes, you
Oh,
did.
and the women is the moms. The curse from the women is the moms is teaching them to be independent.
Exactly.
You don't need a man, but she don't know. She's subconsciously doing that. Once again, that's the
Yeah, some mothers are
that's
like,
European
But I-
systematic mentality that's going on.
You probably know the backstory on that. I felt like government assistance was meant so the black man wouldn't have to be
Factual.
Oh yeah.
You-
that is-
I was
that's the
watching
truth.
something
Yeah,
on
I've heard
Vlad
about
TV and Trick Daddy said the dock workers and the postmen and all that would be the only men that came by. And like a woman got her needs too. So that's why all these babies, and when they got this, like, I think government assistance came in after John F. Kennedy died and Lyndon B. Johnson started that shit.
You know something.
So the government assistance, like, oh, I don't need that.
That's
I don't,
the man.
I don't need the man around because my mother told me my grandfather bought her a TV. And she said I was on that shit, and every time I would get something, I would have to hide it because they either felt like this: if you got something new, you don't need it. If you got a man around, you don't need it. And I was like, damn, that's a
And I agree.
The government
fucked
was
up.
saying that.
Yeah, and it prevented a
Because
lot
your
of
man
black
supposed to
women.
provide.
yeah.
Right.
I'm not about to be your man and your man be your
then when
man.
she-
Only way I'm gonna be your man is the government talking is if your man ain't around.
She told me that, and I watched the movie with James Earl Jones called Claudine. And I was watching like how they was scurrying around hiding stuff. I'm like, are you serious? That's ridiculous. That's ridiculous.
But see, right now, the average black woman gets married at the age of 55. That is ridiculous for the first time. And it's because of that mentality.
At
Be-
55?
55
So is
for the
it
first time.
because she gets older and realizes like everything she's missing?
Well, I mean, it goes back from that cycle, you know, of the woman being on assistance and they couldn't have a husband and they felt that they were independent. They don't need a man only just to have sex, so they weren't interested in that. And then they told their daughters, you don't need a man, and then here we go. So now they're getting married at the average age of 55 for the first time. Doesn't mean that they don't have kids. They have kids before them, but they don't get married until they're 55. And that is ridiculous.
That's definitely ridiculous.
That is ridiculous.
Ridiculous.
That's definitely ridiculous.
We gotta stop resisting each other. We gotta stop putting what the system put on us against each other. She mad because I can't provide, or I can't do this as a man. But only jobs I'm offered is minimum wage, this and that. Maybe I ain't go to school. you know, and some things like that. So the only ways most of us young black men see how to make it out of here is sports, entertainment, or drugs. That's most of our options.
But see,
Millennials, I'm talking about.
right? But they
We
got to start thinking entrepreneurship.
And
You know, whatever you're good at, you need to start pulling money into that, and she can be supporting. She can help support that.
correct.
You know, if you guys work together.
But that's what have to happen. She got to understand,
Yeah.
you know, and he has to understand her, how she's feeling, the way she's going on. We got to be able to help each other with each other traumas to grow out of what we're dealing with. 'Cause we ain't just dealing with, you want me to provide and I want you to be a woman to me and respect me, even though the system got you set up and you can make more money or just as much money as me, so you don't give me no respect. You can't make, we are equal as far as power and divinity as man and woman, but there's definitely role differences as a man and a woman. And that's period. But we get those switched because the woman make the most money in the household in the black family right now. She's a single mom. She take care of everything.
And she's the most educated.
The most educated. She's the top one. She's the top. Black
My
woman is
girl's
the most
smarter than
successful
me.
woman in America.
I think she's a better hustler too.
Well, depending on a woman.
No. This is why I say that. A woman can go out here, like he said, we buy things for women. Women go out here and get a decent car. It might be paid for.
True.
Right.
She'll have a house fully furnished, refrigerator fully full.
Right.
Why come young men is still living in their mama's basement?
Because men don't
Because-
think like that.
They ain't got
That's
Men don't
why.
think like
And
that.
why you think I say a woman is a better
Like
hustler?
me,
no. Who was
Like
teaching
me.
them?
Huh?
Who teaching them?
like me, I didn't.
So I think some things.
I got most of my hustle from my mom and my dad though. I
Right.
seen my dad do
a
hustling.
a lot of men don't get that from their mothers.
But think about it. But see what they do get from their mother. They see this aggressive, hustling mother, and guess what happens on the flip side? Then that's what they want when they grow up. They
True.
want this
Same kinda
independent woman, and that's why they stay
She hit
home.
that right on the fucking
On the nose.
You know what I'm saying?
My mama,
That's what you.
My
that's
mom is
what
my
you do.
grandfather's son. My grandfather was a Marine. My mama, she talks so fucking gruff. Like I'm like, Mom, you not in the plant no more. Like chill out. Like I be like we ain't got a squirrel, but I be like, Mama, chill the fuck out. Like
Can you respect me a little
yeah,
bit?
like respect me. But like my father, it's like different. Like me and him could talk. I be like, Daddy, that's bullshit. Like she tripping. He be like, man, you know your mom crazy and all that extra shit. Like what you said, that's different. Like, cause I be expecting, like I be telling my kids, I be like, man, fuck that shit. We gonna make it out that shit every day, a new day. And she don't get that cause she didn't have that. She be like, I be like, look, man, fuck that. I don't want to hear that shit. That's why we get into it. She be like, I be like, look, man, cause you crying about like you can't. My mama said, what's the point of crying over fucking spilled milk? Like, clean the shit up and move on to the next day. Like I told her, like, okay, you got fired. It's 1,000 fucking jobs out here. Like, come on.
But most women have to be that way. A lot. The man and the woman. Like I say, because the black man is so removed from the household. But best believe me, every woman wanna just be a woman. And let a man be a man and provide and protect and plan for them. She wanna be that. Now, can she do that? Can she depend on
most
you to be that
cases,
as a man? So I probably gotta still hold on to what mama taught me and hold it down. But
It's crazy.
She want a man that comes
Cause
scoop up off her feet like
they
that.
stuck in that, like, they stuck in that, like, I can't just give him everything. Like, I gotta hold on to something. And like a lot of men be like, no, you gotta let me be the man and you be the woman. Like, cause it's a lot of women out, like a lot of millennial women out here who seen mama struggle, so they like, I gotta hold on to something. I gotta control something.
She
I can't
used
just
to
let
be
yeah.
the woman, the man.
yeah.
She
Yeah.
used to being the man. That's what it is.
Right. And they don't know how to be feminine. I tell Cassine this all the time. I mean, they're just so masculine because they're out there working, they're grinding, they're doing everything. And
Especially those plant women.
Oh my God. Oh
Well,
my
the
God.
CEOs too now.
I was
Wait a
raised
minute.
by a plant woman.
they're very masculine too, the CEOs and the professionals. Very masculine.
Yeah, I wish I knew about them, but I know about
Yeah.
them plant women.
Oh, I know. Yeah.
They just fucks up when they run into me.
What you mean?
When they run into me, because I don't be buying that shit.
Oh. Okay.
Yeah, that's all.
So what you do?
That's all I had to say.
So what you do?
They clash and go their separate ways.
What you know what? What is some of the negativity y'all see? Because I know y'all see it, and y'all be like,
And what?
in
The millennial
dating.
women.
And dating?
Yeah.
I don't like a female that's in every nigga face. I don't like a street woman. I don't like that. I believe a woman's supposed to be a woman. Just be a woman at all times. I don't like a female.
You know, I
like,
thought you was gonna say.
Like I want to say bitch so bad. I'm sorry.
Yeah,
I
please don't.
I don't like a woman that I know so and so. I know P.
I hate no, but guess what?
You don't. Like, come on. Now you saying you knowing him, like.
And you thinking she had sex with him?
Like, yeah, I don't even want to be
No,
in this
she
relationship.
did.
I don't even want to
She
be
did.
I don't even want to
What?
be in this
Oh.
relationship
She
no
did.
more.
When
You think-
when you meet a woman that always bragging about who she met, she slept
She didn't
with him.
fuck them. Like it's like this
Well, who
dog
she
know.
met or just who she knows?
Who she-
I dated him.
I know
I
him.
dated him.
I know
Oh,
him.
you date? Yeah, I dated him. I dated him. Oh,
Or
yeah,
that's
I
my
dated him.
friend.
Yeah. No,
Yeah.
not
Then-
friend. Not friend. They say dating.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh,
So within a year, they done named 10 guys.
and they slept with them all.
Yeah, that's basically
So
what
we're
it
just
mean.
dealing with sleazeball.
Yeah, I was
OG
messing
told
with
me
somebody like that.
A woman really supposed to tell you 3. 3 men.
Good luck.
5 is the max.
That's you know what?
Uh-oh.
No.
That's a sexist
no,
term
no,
right there, huh?
No. I believe in a woman having low miles. I
you shouldn't
definitely
even- or
believe
you
in
shouldn't-
that.
Or you shouldn't even. Or she told me, she's like, you really? Because my mom used to kick. My mama, I love my mama, Lisa Floyd. I love you. She kick it to me like a dude and a woman. She told me like my sister was dealing with this dude. And God rest his soul. I like him as a father and like him as a person. She said she shouldn't have told the nigga how many niggas she done been with.
But that's good in a sense. But then the woman has to lie to you. And what if she slept with 25 guys, and then you
She
find
should
that out
always
later on?
lie. She should always lie because a lot of men look at that different. They look at that different. They really do. I talk to a lot of men all the time. They don't like for a woman to be bragging about who she dated.
Or how many
Really?
bodies she got, huh?
That's body count.
I hate that shit.
And then I don't care how well she clean it up. Oh yeah, I dated him. I dated. You can't tell a man that.
Like,
Men do
You
not like
hear
that.
that, ladies?
Hey, some ladies
They
are
don't like
free
that.
spirited though.
Yeah, I understand
Some
that,
ladies
but
are
then guess what that
free-spirited,
dude
though.
gonna
Keep that free spirited shit to yourself.
But he's
Keep that to
gonna
yourself.
guess what he gonna do? He's gonna enjoy the ride.
But what if you find out later that she has this really high body count, as you say? So what happens then?
Oh, so you
And
bringing
she
up a
just
good question. That's gonna cause some shit. That's gonna cause some shit in the
So,
game.
I'm
know,
saying though.
she doesn't
Oh,
tell
shit,
you, but
nigga,
then you
ain't.
find out. So what happens then? So you gonna leave her
But you
after
know
you
what?
invested this time?
It's kind of
I mean,
hard to
what
find
happens?
out, ain't it? Because you can't believe what everybody say.
So if so one of your boys is like, man, you should have slept with everybody or whatever. You wouldn't believe that?
If he slept with her, I will believe that. But he can't come tell me.
Well, his
What-
boy slept with her.
It's hard. It's hard to believe because people, and especially black guys, they talk too damn much.
Too fucking much.
And they
And
gossip worse than women.
and so they lie.
They worse. Yes, they lie.
Okay.
Yeah.
He
yeah,
taught
they
me
lie.
that. He's like, niggas lie. He's like, if a nigga talking about getting money, he done put an extra 30,000 on
Of course,
that shit.
if I say I hit the lottery for $500,
Nigga, he
that
never
mean
hit the
I only
lottery
hit it for 50.
for 1,500. Some
That
shit
mean
like
I hit it
that.
for 50.
Oh my
That's
goodness.
what they do.
Oh my.
That's what black men do. They lie too damn much.
Okay.
But like, how do I say this? Because me and her started talking. Like she cut everybody off, but they were still texting her phone, and I was like, "Dog," I was like, "What the fuck going on?" I was like, "Why they still texting your phone?" And I picked up the phone, and I was like, "Look, man, don't call this number no more." And I was like, I was like,
25 minutes. Keep talking.
like, what the fuck? Felt a certain type of way. I was like, "That's some bullshit."
Would you be with a woman that got a big body count?
Hell no.
What you date?
I don't ask, to be honest.
So you wouldn't care.
I'm not gonna say I don't care, but it ain't.
It's not
I
important.
don't-
'Cause I
don't
would
beg to
never-
differ, unless me and my significant others just having a conversation. You know what I'm saying? It come about. I ain't gonna be holding against it like, damn, you had all these bodies and they tell me, but I ain't never asked either.
But see, this is my thing. I think it's important to know your partner's sexual history. So, I mean, for safety reasons.
You can know
That
about
is true.
that.
Very
You ain't got to
true.
know how many people. You can know, do you got any sexual problems?
You said just ask it that
That's
way.
all you got to
I
know.
think a lot of men can't handle if a woman said, because a lot of women and men, when they get in college, it's like a fucking jamboree and shit. And
Well,
so
they
when they
don't
come
have
out
to
of
be in
college
college
and
to be
everybody's
that way.
successful and all that kind of stuff, can you hold that against a man or a woman because of their body count?
You never know. You might run into somebody when you be downtown or something like that, and like when a person.
I wouldn't mind.
Person give off
I
that
wouldn't
energy.
mind. It's just how, if they in tune to me, the body count wouldn't mind to me. It's just how, if they in tune to me and how they carry themselves and their character.
True.
That's it.
That is very true.
I can't, if you carry yourself like a slut, but you want to be with me, I can't fucking deal with
But
that.
okay, so how does she carry herself like a slut? Define that. What does that mean?
Giving everybody her attention.
Okay, so if she just gives you all the attention, then she's not acting like a slut, or
If she's in tune to you, no matter what her past is, if she's in tune to you, because she trying to make sure, like, look, that was my past. I don't want to. That's not me no more.
You gotta see how hard somebody fights, though.
Yeah,
It's
they gotta fight for you.
like a test or something like that.
They gotta fight for you. In
do
the
you
club.
agree, David, or you have a different?
I ain't gonna say I don't agree or disagree. I just I see it. It's really about your motives. What's your, you know what I'm saying? What's your intentions? I don't need all, like, I'm not gonna say I don't need all your attention, but in order for you to love a person, you gotta let them grow. You gotta let them be free. And you, one person, ain't gonna give them everything to grow and be the best. Not saying you can't help on the way.
Right.
Y'all are two individuals that work great together, and y'all be able to grow and make things happen. But it's gonna be other pieces, other counterparts, other people you meet that's gonna help y'all grow and blossom and become more. Because Seem may say something to me that I couldn't have got from you or you or my
Exactly.
woman at home, or my uncle, or vice versa, or a woman I met. That mom knew something that my mom didn't know, but if my mom only don't listen to no other parent and that, now I'm losing out on information, valuable things that can help me grow as a person just because you want me to just be around you. Same thing as far as a man. Now, I'm not saying don't go away from your man's leadership, but long as you're not attentively being seductive with talking to men in a way, then getting to know, having a conversation, extract the information that can help y'all empire grow, I'm all for it.
Okay.
Because ultimately we going upward.
That should be the goal.
That's it.
Should be the goal.
That's definitely it.
Should be
Facts.
facts. I've been hearing that word lately. Facts. Facts.
That's a Philly influence.
Is it?
Yeah.
Ain't that facts? Facts. Everybody hashtag facts. I'm like, well, we catch on to some shit and use it. That's some good.
We cultural though. That's anything.
Yeah. Sometimes we a little too cultural.
We start the trends. They take them.
Who?
We start the
The
trends.
originals. Hey,
Who, Detroit?
DBOriginals.biz, man. Go check out that
Talk
clothing
about
line
our
for me.
people, period. Our people.
YDP 2019 nonprofit organization. We empower kids through health, wealth, and education. If you're looking to be a sponsor to find information about youth development program, we're geared towards athletes as well as training. Limitless Foundation, we're looking to help kids in the community who don't have the benefit to have a holiday or to have a Christmas or some things like that. We do sponsoring for that. You can reach out to us 313-575-5332. Limitless Foundation. Check us out with that as well. Appreciate y'all.
Good plug.
Yeah.
Good plug. My
Hey,
God.
True Deal Hair Grow too. That's my mama hair
Who you
grow.
want to plug?
Plugged in Detroit. Go cop that shit.
Plugged in Detroit for sure. Shout them out.
What's that?
Yeah.
It's a clothing line my uncle started.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, plugged in Detroit.
Why I ain't got a T-shirt?
I'm gonna get you one, man. I'm gonna get you one.
Educated
Plugged in
bosses
Detroit.
too. Sheila. Man, I got a lot of people. That we
Oh.
All black
connected out
clothing
here.
lines.
Definitely
Support
all
that.
black business for sure. If you ain't buying from no black business 2019, you a detriment to your culture.
No
You got
Floyd Mayweathers.
Oh
He
my
just got a
goodness.
different outlook, man. He got different
That.
perspectives.
Fuck him and,
He definitely
and everybody in
got
his
a
house.
mindset. See, but we can't be that way, you know,
Okay.
because we got to call them out when they're
Everybody in his house. Fuck them.
wrong. Man,
I don't like Floyd either.
he too arrogant.
No.
Yes, he is
feel like-
arrogant.
No,
He
no,
Yes,
I
he is
like arrogant because I'm arrogant, but I just feel like a man in this position should be doing something to help this world.
Too easy.
He should, and I ain't talking about our people. I think he should be doing something to help this world
What up,
out
B?
because this world need help.
Or at least grow up, man. You see Mike Tyson that grew up, man. Grow up.
Yeah, but it took Mike Tyson to go broke.
Well,
I'm
doesn't
saying,
he-
but who did that
No.
though?
Huh?
Who doing what he doing? You gotta understand. I
I mean,
understand
but-
the way he delivered. His delivery sometimes is very
Yeah,
off.
but you got the little movement like Jay-Z and Meek Mills and all them trying to start. And you know what I'm saying? It's a start. But a man of his influence, it shouldn't be showing kids, fuck Gucci, I'm going in Gucci anyway.
Right, true indeed.
You know
He's
what I'm saying?
definitely got
It
it.
shouldn't be. Then
Like
you
you
turn
got to
around
think,
and
Floyd
you-
got a
and
lot of.
He
got
definitely did things the wrong way.
He got a lot of.
I'm not gonna say the wrong
don't
way.
know jack shit about boxing. Following him on Instagram, just like his influence.
Yeah.
Yeah, but it's a lot of people that's tired of Floyd too.
Everybody don't want to be the leader though.
Right.
Everybody
It's a
don't
lot
want to
of
be
people
looked
tired
up
of
as a
Floyd.
role
Like, don't
model.
forget, he is a wife abuser. I mean, not wife abuser. He domestic violence.
Yeah.
Everybody don't want to be a role model though. Even though
I
you gotta
understand it, but-
understand that comes with what you're doing.
I understand
It comes with
if,
the
if
territory.
Some people
It
don't
does.
want to take on
if
that.
you give me that fame that he has, I feel like no matter who you are, you have a responsibility to do something in this world to help.
True, but if it ain't that he not
That's just how I feel though.
right.
No,
He
he's saying,
helping,
like-
he's helping, but he's not changing who he is to fit your role model. I'm not saying
But
I
with
agree with what he's
with
doing.
our youth,
But he's saying
We
like
need
help
that.
out the youth
Yeah.
or have a
Our youth-
nonprofit or something.
How
Give
y'all know
back.
he don't do that?
I feel like our youth.
I don't know.
We don't know
That's why
that.
I'm not saying much.
He got a
well,
whole,
I'm gonna tell you this. I know he's not.
He's not.
No, he's not.
man, all
And I
them
just
kids
feel
that
like-
box in TMT, there's a lot of kids that be in his gyms
So
on
he's
the
not-
side boxing.
So he's not sponsoring those.
I feel like
kids,
them
or-
his friends' kids. That's how I feel.
It don't
I feel like
matter.
them his friends' kids.
He can really put a dent
He can.
into our young men.
True.
He can
Facts.
really put a dent in our
Fact.
young men, and that's what I wish he'd do more.
I'm not saying he can't do more.
I don't care about what he's spending by. You
Yeah.
earn
No.
that.
True.
I care about what you should be doing to our because our young men need help.
So we got to lead though. We got to lead for him, so he can come see how we get done. We ain't got
Yeah,
your
I understand
500
that.
million, but we got that up
Yeah,
here.
but
Exactly.
we got the mentorship.
how long as y'all two been knowing me,
Mm-hmm.
what have y'all ever heard me speak?
Knowledge.
That's it.
Knowledge.
We just need more of you though.
Right.
That's the thing. Is
That's the-
more of you will give us one of Floyd.
Yeah.
You get what I'm saying? But it only come with being what you want to see. You only your reality is gonna be whatever you is inside, whatever you
Right.
being. And you're gonna attract those around you. And
Yeah.
it's just about
Yeah.
knowing how to round table talk. All right. We seem like we on the same path. We all got different views of how we moving, but
Seem like
let's
in our,
put all this together and make this big thing happen. for
seem
the
like
youth.
in our community, all the wrong athletes like get praised. Like Allen Iverson's a hell of a basketball player, but like when we was coming up, like he was fucking up. Like, come on, man, you was fucking up.
Man.
You know,
People grow. You don't know
Yeah.
what you gonna man. You don't
I
know
even
how-
had to grow.
We gotta
I even
understand
had to grow.
how fame works.
I ain't
though.
had no smooth history, but I had to grow. But it's things that you really have to do within yourself.
True.
And start within yourself.
Mm-hmm. That's a fact.
A lot of
Everything.
people just don't know if you don't
True
fall in
indeed.
love with yourself, how can you help anybody else? Y'all wouldn't believe nothing I say if I didn't talk to y'all about my son and about me.
Fact. True
You
indeed.
know, y'all wouldn't believe in me. And then, but then when y'all come in that barbershop, y'all had to see it.
Mm-hmm.
And then once y'all see him, like, okay, this dude for real.
Yeah.
You know. So that's it. Okay. Well, that's it for the third quarter. You know, we had a good, nice little
Most
topic
definitely, most
today
definitely.
That's
with
what's
my,
up.
my boy Donald,
That's
my
what's
boy
up.
I wish you had some more
David,
ladies here to,
you know what I'm
to help
saying?
back they.
Well, we might have to come back with some ladies and have
input.
another good
Oh, I
conversation.
ain't
As
back,
a matter
for
of fact,
sure.
we gonna do that. 'Cause,
We gonna do that.
Me and Five Star make shit happen.
We gonna get. Hey, I'm gonna shout out. I'm gonna see
We
about
gonna
some
have
women
another
who
one
want
with some ladies in
wanna
there. You
talk.
got some lady friends.
Most definitely.
So don't forget to subscribe. I remember that.
Oh, okay.
This gonna be on there tonight.
Yes.
All right, I'm about
Yeah, it
to
should
watch.
be.
Subscribe to
And,
what?
tune in for 2 weeks because we're gonna have a part 2 to this, and we're gonna bring these guys back with some ladies,
Yes.
and we're gonna get to the nitty gritty.
Appreciate y'all for having us.
And thank you,
Okay.
Randy, again, our engineer, Detroit podcast, and see you in 2 weeks.
Peace.
Peace.
Okay, your organ.